I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NYMania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to NY Yankee Mania and a play-by-play with the Yankees against the Red Sox for Game 3 as the Yankees look to sweep the 3-game series. So we're going to get right into it. First of all, I want to welcome everybody. Blaze, how you doing? Bob, Kevin, Teresa, how's everybody doing? Thank you for joining us. All right, here are the starting lineups, everyone. Rosario will lead off for the Yankees, then Judge, then Rice, Stanton, Randall, Grissom, Chisholm, Jose, and Wells. And, of course, pitching is the Cam man. And for the Red Sox, it's Duran, Rafaela, Yoshida, Contreras, Abreu, Story, Meyer, Dubin, and Narvaez, a couple of ex-Yankees. And pitching, of course, the Cam man and Peyton Tolley for the Red Sox. It's going to be his first game. And we're set to go. And the first pitch to Rosario. Here we go, everyone. Hey, John, how's it going? Is a ball outside. We are underway at 6:10. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that one is a bit outside, 2-0. So again, the first three batters, we have Rosario, Judge, Rice, Stanton, Grissom, Chisholm, Jose, and Wells. So here we go with the 2-0 pitch, and it's outside for a ball, 3 balls and no strikes on Rosario. 265, 4 homers, 13 RBIs, 881 OPS. And here comes the 3-0 pitch, and it's right down Broadway, and it's a call, strike 1, 3-1. Rosario's been leading off lately and doing a very, very good job. Here comes the pitch, and it's swung on and fouled at the plate, and it's 3-2. That's okay, John. The next time we're on YouTube Live tomorrow morning, if you're up, or we do it in the afternoon, I'll get you. All right, here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Wow, what a comeback from 3 balls and no strikes, and he strikes out the guy. And that's going to give him some confidence. Tolley is... scouting report number 15, quick accent, a lot of heat. Yeah, he does throw hard, that's for sure. And here comes the big guy, Aaron Judge, and he takes a call, strike 1, and 98 miles an hour. This guy's bringing the heat. There's no question about that. 0-1 the count to Judge, and there's another strike, 0-2, and I think Judge should have ABS that. I think that was a ball. So it's 0-2, and right away, this guy's got confidence. You don't want that happening. So here we go. It's no balls and 2 strikes on Aaron Judge, and the pitch is pop foul and out of play. Remember tonight on our other station, World Sports Mania Entertainment, we have live the NFL Draft with Evan, Nitin, and Marnie Snyder, bringing you all the action and all the picks. Pitch is swung on and missed, a very weak hack. He gone. So this guy thinks he's Roger Clemens. All right, here we go. Here's the defense from right to left. Abreu, Rafaela, Duran. Then you got Contreras, Meyer, Story, Dubin, and Narvaez catching. Yoshida is the DH. And here comes the pitch to Ben Rice, and all he's done is strike out in this series, and the first pitch is in there for a call strike. Very impressive first inning so far. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's right in there for a call strike, too. Oh, boy, the Yankees maybe in for something here. 314, 8 homers, 18 RBIs for Rice. And it would be nice for him to hit the ball. And it's a little bit outside, 1-2. Another 98-mile-an-hour fastball. So the 14th pitch coming from Tolley. Here comes the 1-2 pitch coming to Ben Rice. Swung on and missed. What an impressive first inning. Oh, my God. And he strikes out the side. Not a good start for the Yankees as we're going to the bottom of the first inning. No score, Yankees, Red Sox. So that was quick. I didn't even have time to say hello to you guys. My God. What happened there? Whoa. So everyone, it's a big night tonight. It's the NFL draft. Many people look forward to this, and we're bringing it to you also. So we give you the Yankee game. We're giving you the scoreboard update, and we're giving you everything that's going on in the world of football, pick by pick. So your favorite team, when it's up there, the guys are gonna dissect it, and they're gonna talk to you. And if you have questions for the panel, you can ask them now. You can go on World Sports Mania Entertainment's site, and the thumbnail's ready, and just go on there and be asking your questions. They will come on live at 8 p.m. So the Cam man has taken the mound, and the first three batters are Duran, Rafael, and Yoshida, Yankee Killer, Contreras, Abreu, Story, and then Maya, Dubin, and Carlos Narvaez. A few ex-Yankees in that also. So the Cam man starts. This is the sixth start. He's 2-1, ERA 1.95, no home runs, emotions in check, background, and ditto. JJW, what's doing, my man? How's it going? Thank you for coming aboard. Appreciate it. We have quite a few people that are not on the in the chat, but they are definitely on YouTube. And thank you, everyone. Motion. Okay, so let's see. Yankees from right to left. You have Judge, Grissom, and Grichuk. You have Rice, Chisholm, Jose, and Rosario. Stanton, the DH. Wells is catching, and Cam Man is pitching. And the first pitch is a 97-mile-an-hour fastball for a call, ball one. One ball and no strikes on Duran. He's batting 194 with one homer. So let's see. Let's hope that the pressure's not too much for the Cam Man. And the pitch is grounded to second base. Chisholm over to Rice, and there's one man out, so you keep the speedy guy off the base. One out here in the bottom of the first. The umpire is John Liepka, and he's hitter friendly, and his ABSs 5 out of 12 have been overturned. So the Cam man now will looking in for the sign against Rafaela, and here comes the first pitch. The set and the pitch is way up high, ball one, 97-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-0, 271, a homer, 7 RBIs for Rafaela so far. One ball, no strikes. The Yankees went quietly. All struck out in the first inning. And we're now in the bottom of the first. There's a ball inside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. How's everybody doing tonight? Give a shout out to everybody. Thank you for coming on YouTube live at 4 o'clock today and this morning. That was awesome. Thank you, everyone. And here comes the 2-0 pitch. Is right down Broadway, a 99-mile-an-hour fastball, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Camera is set, and the pitch is popped up behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 2-2. And how do you do? Everybody is settling in, starting to come on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please press that like button, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set by the cam man, and the pitch is grounded weakly to short. Jose fires the first, just gets him. 2 men out here in the bottom of the first. So hopefully Cam now will relax and he keeps going and throwing his game, not worried about the fans or anybody. Just worry about the game, worry about having the Yankees win the game, and he's fine. All right, that's going to bring up Yankee killer extraordinaire, Yoshida. He always manages to be in the middle of something. Here comes the first pitch, and it's up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Yoshida. And he's batting .289 with 5 RBIs so far this year. And here we go with the 1-0 pitch. And it's low for a ball, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Bottom of the first inning, the Yankees play him up the middle and a little bit to pull on the right side. And here we go. Bottom of the first, 2-0. And this is the 10th pitch by the cam man. And it's right down Broadway. 98-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball for a call strike. And it is 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. And the set and the pitch. And that's grounded foul near the Yankee dugout. So it's our first 2-2. And how do you do? And waiting on deck is Wilson Contreras. Let's hope he doesn't come up to the next inning. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. Cam looks in, and the pitch. And it's grounded nicely to Chaz Chisholm. Over to Ben Rice. An easy bottom of the first. At the end of 1, 0-0 with Stanton, Grisham, and Grissom coming up. So that wasn't too bad, folks. That wasn't bad at all. Both there were 3 ground balls for the Red Sox, 3 strikeouts for the Yankees. So Yankees have to do a little bit better than striking out all 3 ways. So let's see what top 2 will give. Remember, everyone, 8 o'clock, go to World Sports Mania Entertainment as Nitin and Evan and Marty Schneider will bring you blow by blow the NFL draft. Hello, Corky. What's up, Corky? How's it going? Thank you so much for joining our stream. Really appreciate it. So tomorrow, everyone, the Yankees go to Texas. Later game, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But right now, we have to take care of business with the Red Sox before we can even consider Texas. Could give you a fast scoreboard update. We can do that. Let's see what we got here, folks. And okay, so we have finals. The Braves 7-2 over the Nationals. The Tigers beat the Brewers 5-4. The Cubs in final 8-7 over the Phillies, who are having a hard time. The Padres came back and beat the Rockies 10-8. The White Sox lead the Diamondbacks and that game is over 4-1. Kudos to the White Sox. And the Dodgers beat the Giants 3-0. So still to come, you have Pirates and Rangers and the Mets and the Twins. Joe Ryan's pitching for Minnesota. The Mets have Scott. Joe Ryan is 2-2 this year. Scott is 0-3 with an 8.883. So he's due for a pretty decent game. All right, let's go to the top of the second. Let's do it together, and let's start it off. Giancarlo Stanton is up, and the pitch is almost at his knees. Ball 1, 1 ball, and no strikes. Giancarlo, 265, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is right down Broadway. Call strike 1, 97-mile-an-hour fastball. This guy is bringing complete heat tonight. Complete. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Well, eventually they're going to hit the ball somewhere. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and another strikeout right down Broadway, call strike 3. 4 straight strikeouts. Not a good way to start the game. Not a good way. So it's 1 out here in the top of the second inning, and the Randall man is up. He's batting 192. He's been a little hot lately after a very slow start. Here comes the pitch. Again, right down Broadway for a call, strike 1. 0-1. Where has this pitcher been? What the heck is this? 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is down low for a ball, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is Gritcham's 15th game, either starting or filling in. Here comes the pitch. And, well, at least somebody hit the ball, but it's foul, and it's behind home plate, so it's 1-2. Got to break that strikeout streak here, guys. 4 in a row so far, and we want it stopped right now. All right, here comes the pitch, and it's popped foul and out of play, at least making him pitch a little bit, so it stays, the count stays at 1-2. He's a second-round pick by the Red Sox, the 15th project, and last year he was 0-1. Swing and a miss, so that's 5 in a row. Very impressive. Not too good on the Yankees. 5 straight strikeouts. He's throwing heat. Sooner or later, he's got to calm it down. So, wow, overpower them. And now Grissom's up. And Grissom is talking to Chaz Chisholm. There's a fastball right down Broadway for a call, strike 1. Are the Yankees going to hit the ball? 162, 3 homers, and 14 ribbies. Here comes the pitch, and it's popped foul and out of play. 0-2. There's a very good possibility he could strike out the first 2 guys. The first 2 inning guys. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, they finally hit the ball, grounded to first. At least they stopped the streak. And very, very easy inning. And 3 men out. So at the end of 1.5, no score, Yankees and Red Sox. Oh, come on already, starting with the no-hitter. It's an inning and a half. Give me a break. Come on, guys. Not going to be a no-hitter tonight. Don't worry about that. All right. So again, everybody, I guess you're getting a little baseball in, and then you're going to go over to World Sports Mania Entertainment and go get your football. Hey, there he is. Travis Mann is here. Travis Mann is here. The Travis Mann. The Travis Mann is here. Yeah, it might be another fast game. We don't mind. With the Yankees on top, we hope. Attaboy, Travis. You are the man. What's up? Everybody have a good day at work, a good day at school. What did everybody do? Did you cook? Did you clean? Did you move? Did you going away? What's up with the chat, everyone? All right, so we're in between innings. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Please like and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. And tonight, it would be great to subscribe to World Mania Entertainment. They are going to have a really, really good NFL show tonight. And the cam man is ready to go. His favorite athlete is Brady. His favorite non-baseball team are the Bruins. Everybody, if I pitch a previous pitch to Fenway, 220 and a prospect showcase in 2020. All right, here we go. Bottom of the second. No score, goose eggs, and making his first career pro start at Fenway Park. Hometown is, of course, Valpole. Massachusetts. And here comes the first pitch to ex-Yankee Contreras, and it swung on and missed. And that's a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, 0-1. 263, 4 homers, and 12 RBIs. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Right down Broadway again. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, we're seeing gas by both. They went, hey, Corky, what's up? We're seeing a lot of gas from both pitches. Here comes the 0-2 pitch and the set. And now let's see if he goes after him and doesn't nibble. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Uh-oh, long fly ball deep to left. That ball's going. It is foul. Whoa, thank God. I mean, off the bat, from the way the camera angle was, it really looked like it was going over the green monster, but it turned and we got lucky. Right now, they're doing a split screen of Clemens warming up in the bullpen when he was a Yankee, and now Cam. So he wasn't going to waste the pitch, but it was almost hit out. So let's see what he's got in his heart now. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 outs here. In the bottom 2. And Cam the man. I don't think he liked that hitting too much, so he came back with a strikeout. All right, here comes the first pitch to Abreu, right down Broadway for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. Yeah, it looked gone, Travis, but thank God it was foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. The set and the pitch. Here it is. Swung on and bounced off of Austin Wells' chest. And the umpire is going to give him a little time. And it's 0-2. 0-2. Oh, it was off his chest, his chin, and everything else. The umpire holding on to Austin Wells, man. Like I've been saying, you got to be nuts to be a catcher. I'm sorry, man. That is crazy. All right, here we go. 0-2. And how do you do? Right here in the bottom 2. And here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. It is a little bit high, but Austin Wells wants an ABS. Let's see if we're going to get a strikeout here. And let's see. It is way up high. So the Yankees lose that challenge. It's still confirmed. It's 1-2. Yeah, that seemed a little bit high, but hey, you give it a try. You do give it a try, no question about it. All right. Here comes the pitch, and it's, oh man, another pitch just exactly the way it was, and they called it a ball, so it's 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch, outside, 3-2. So from 0-2, it went to 3-2. And Cam steps off, and so does Abreu. So we'll do it. We'll get to do this soon. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set, and here, hey Mario, here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled behind home plate. We'll do it again. It is 3-2. Austin Wells challenges 17 and calls overturn 10. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Foul again. Good at bat. So it's 3-2 still on Abreu. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low for a ball 4. And there's a runner on first and 1 man out. Kem is not happy with himself. Not at all. And that's going to bring up Trevor Story. And we welcome Nitin to the stream, who's getting ready to do the all the NFL for everybody on World Sports Mania Entertainment. There's a pitch fouled back, 0-1. 0-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. No score, runner on first and 1 out. All right, here comes the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. There goes the runner, throw to second. He is out at second base. Nice throw. Nice throw. 2 men out and no balls and 1 strike. Away. And he threw the ball up-handed this way, not sidearm. He threw it up. And he got a lot more muscle on that, and that throw, Chaz Chisholm was just waiting for the runner. So kudos to Wells, excellent throw. And here comes the 1-1 pitch now to Story, and it's grounded at third and gobbled up by Rosario. Oh, he throws it wild, and Rice could not pick it up. I don't know if he threw it wild or Rice didn't see it. Because he should have caught that ball. I want to see the replay. Let's see this replay. Here it comes. So he gobbled it up. And the throw, it was wide. And Rice would have got, maybe he could have came, an experienced first baseman would have came by and tagged him. He stood on the base. He should have come off and tagged him. But that's the inexperience you got to go through. All right, here's Maya, and the first pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. Yeah, see, like Paul G., he would have came off of it and tagged him. But he was so intent on keeping the foot on the base, and he couldn't get to the ball. All right, so it's 1-0 here. And the pitch is outside, 2-0. Rosario rushed it a little bit. That's the only knock on Rosario, that he's not the greatest defensive player. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and it's pop foul behind home plate, and it's 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike to Rosario. And here comes the 2-1 pitch with a runner on first. And there's a fly ball deep down the right center field. That ball is going, and it's off the wall. Grissom picks it up. There comes the runner, and the runner's going to score. And it's 1-0 Red Sox. I believe that's their first lead of the series. Not too good. I believe that's their first lead of the series. Yeah, he left that ball down the middle, and of course over the Green Monster. By the Green Monster. Grissom made a good play, but you hit the ball like that, you come around to score. It's unreal. All right, fans, the Yankees are going to have to figure out hitting that guy, man. Here comes the first pitch, and it's a ground ball, a short. Jose flips it over the first, and the inning is over. So one little mistake, and it cost the Yankees 1 run. So at the end of 2, it's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. So it's an unearned run. So that's where we stand, folks. You know, you can't be perfect in every game. Man, we could have locked the bat. Scott picked him up. Yeah. You know, like I said, Rosario is not blessed with great defense, but he can hit. And that's really, we got him for that. We got McMahon for the defense. And we just, you know, you just got to, you listen, we just want Rosario make the routine plays, you know, once in a while, a little sparkling play. But you know, you're gonna leave the big mamas over to Ryan McMahon, no question about that. So hey, we lose this one, we won the series. That's all that matters. But sweep would be nice. We got a long way before this game is over. All right, guys. They just canceled their tour. Hey, one. Of what now? What are we talking? Corky, but the actual Corky pocket. Oh, okay. All right, we're still in commercial break as we go to the third inning, and the Red Sox lead 1-0. Joe, I think winning the series is what matters. The Yankees can't hit the ball. All right, it's only 2 innings. Let's not panic. And we got good hitters on the bench, so I'm not worried. Everyone, if everybody here and on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to NYYankeeMania. We really look forward to you doing that. And remember, 8 o'clock on our World Mania Sports Entertainment channel, all the picks as they come with Nitin, Evan, and Marnie Schneider. So take a look at that. That's going to be a great show. First annual. We'll do it every year. All right, we're going to the top of the third, and Chaz Chisholm takes us 173 up at bat. No home runs and 3 RBIs. The first pitch, and that's a call, strike 1, 0-1. Chaz already started chirping with the umpire. Let's see. They probably would have called that a strike. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, 0-2. I mean, what is this guy? Is this guy like Pedro Martinez, number 2? I don't get it. He's a husky pitcher, and he's throwing the ball 100 miles an hour. And a call, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. What the heck with this guy? Holy Christmas. Well, they have another crochet on. One's getting bombed, and this one, you can't even hit a ground ball on him. 7 batters up, 6 struck out. You get 2 full innings. Jose, swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on. And they're showing dead center field, where a lot of people are. Yankees going up there. I think they don't have a plan right now. I don't think they expected this much power. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's pop foul out of play. And again, another good count for the pitcher. So it's 0-2. He has thrown 31 pitches and 2 1/3. Yeah, this guy is definitely on, John the Beagle. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's a little weak ground ball to third. Throws to first, high. Oh, they said he tagged them. I think the Yankees should challenge. Let's see if they're going to try to challenge. Let's see if he got him or not. Wow, that's the Yankees have to challenge that. Let's see. I don't know. Yes, just keeps. No, they're not challenging it. They're not challenging it. So it's 2 men out now here in the third inning. I would have challenged it. Here comes the first pitch is a ball to Austin Wells. The next pitch is a call, strike, 1-1. Dubin threw it high. See, it came all. Just nailed him, if anything. Swing and a miss. This is a strikeout waiting to happen, folks. That's why the Yankees need a right-handed hitting catcher. Yeah, Mighty, it started at 6:10 tonight. There's all these crazy times these days. 1-2 on Austin Wells. And that pitch is just missed, 2-2. So if he strikes out well, 7 out of the first 9 batters have gone down in strikes. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a pop foul out of play. At least keep making him throw pitches. Let him get tired. Let him get tired. All right, here we go again. The 2-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Weak hack at it, but it goes, it's foul behind home plate. And we'll do the 2-2, and how do you do once again? I know, every day there's a different time. It'll be a different time tomorrow in Texas. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's a weak hit to left field. Duran and the shortstop. Oh, they collide, and Duran still makes the catch, and the inning is out. It was the left fielder's ball at that point. And Dubin had really no business to be out that far, but anyway, at the end of 2.5 innings now, it's the Red Sox 1 and the New York Yankees nothing. Let's see what we have. All right. So we don't have any more games going on right now until two games at 7:10, one at 7:10 and one at 8:05. But I can give you some finals. Atlanta 7-2 over the Nationals. The Tigers 5-4 over the Brewers. The Cubs final in 8 beat the Phillies 8-7. The Padres came back and beat the Rockies 10-8. The Dodgers beat the Giants 3-0, shut them out. And the White Sox over the Diamondbacks 4-1. If I'm not mistaken, Ohtani pitched that game again, or Glass now, I'm sorry. And he went 8 innings a hit and 1 walk. Logan Webb took the loss, 7 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. He didn't pitch that bad, but Glasnow outpitched him. So we're going to the bottom of the 3rd inning, and the Yankees trail 1-0. So how's everybody's night going? I'd like to see the Yankees hit the ball a little bit. That would be nice. Let's see what we have. And, of course, Meredith now talking on the bench. And we'll see how things go. There's Aaron Boone visiting the Hot Warrior team today and signing autographs with Yankee home uniform, which looks nice, along with Ben Rice. So that's a really great thrill for those kids. Welcome, Nitin. How you doing?
What's up, everyone in the chat? What's up, Joe? Let's go. Hopefully the Yankees can get the offense going over here.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good tonight. Here comes Cam. This pitch is really good. Here's the first pitch to Navarez, ex-Yankee, and the pitch is up high for a ball 1-0 as we start the bottom of the 3rd inning. I have a feeling this is going to be a fast game. The one mistake, it should be 0-0. Here comes the pitch, and it's popped foul behind home plate, and it's 1-1 on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Navarez 240, no home runs and 1 RBI, 549 OPS. And here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Pop foul again out of play, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yankees after this get ready and they go to Texas. And 3 other starting times that we'll discuss a little later. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Right down Broadway. No, he just tipped it into the glove of Wells for a call, strike 3. So he gone. One man out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Youngster, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Mario, Quirky, Jake,
Mighty funny.
Travis, John the Beagle Dad. What's up, everyone?
And here comes the pitch to Duran. Is grounded foul. And at a play, it's 0-1 on Duran. He's having his troubles this year so far. And he really needs to step it up a little bit. And hopefully it won't be against the Yankees. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And the set and the pitch is grounded. And that's through for a base hit. The left center field. So now you got a speech on first. And you got to be careful for the hit and run or the steal. I told you Wells and Jet, they're not that way. They're just in bad slumps. All right, runner on first, 1 man out, and that's going to bring up Rafaela, pretty good center fielder, and he is 0 for 1. And here comes the first pitch from Cam, down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. He grounded out the first, and he's batting .268 with a home run and 7 RBIs, 702 OPS. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch right down Broadway, 1-1, 98-mile-an-hour fastball. It's so funny. Every time I look at Cam from the back, I always think of Ed Figueroa, who always used to beat the Red Sox. That's the reason why they picked him up with Mickey Rivers. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's popped up. Will it stay in play? Yes, it will. Chisholm is going after it, and he makes the catch. 2 men out here in the bottom of the 3rd, and a runner on first. And that's going to bring up Yankee killer Yoshida. 282, no homers, 5 RBIs, 788 OPS. And he steps in the box. Mighty Funny says, I'm tired, Joe. I'm a plumber, long day installing boilers. All right, Mighty Funny. Good profession, man. Keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. And it's a fastball, 98 miles an hour, outside for a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes to Yoshida. And hopefully the Yankees will get out of this inning, and we'll get to the top of the 4th. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, right down Broadway, 1-1. Red Sox offense this year runs 26 to 3.8, the average 225, 23rd, slugging last, and home runs are last. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's popped up. It's going to go out of play behind home plate, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Looks like a really nice night in Fenway. Every seat taken as usual for Yankee Red Sox series. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is grounded foul as the runner was going. And we'll do it again. And Cam is up to 45 pitches.
Come on, Cam.
One and two, and how do you do? Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The look at first, and the pitch. Pop foul again behind home plate. We'll do it again. So many foul balls that I've seen in the last 2 years. It's just impossible. All right, Cam looks in, checks for at first base, they're in, and here comes the 1-2 pitch. Here it comes, and it's way up high, 2-2. And how do you do?
What doing? How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Come on, Cam. Let's get this third out here. Let's get to that fourth inning.
Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Yankees. Come on. You get the offense going over here.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throw to first. Ooh, just got back. And we'll do the 2-2 pitch all over again. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And I'm pretty sure Duran's going to take off on this pitch. And nope, he doesn't go, and it's foul again. And we'll do it again. Good at bat. This guy, that's what he does. He fouls, and then usually he gets a hit to right center field. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And it's grounded to first, right at Ben Rice, steps on the bag, and that'll take care of that. So at the end of 3 full innings, it's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing, and they are looking for their first hit coming up in the top of the 4th. Nitin, take it away.
Yeah, so what's up, everyone? What's up, everyone in the chat? A little scoreboard update. I heard that Joe went over the scores already, but as you're hearing here, Red Sox are winning 1-0 against the Yankees right now. Hopefully, the Yankees can score some runs. Dodgers beat the Giants 3-0. White Sox beat the D-backs 4-1. Padres beat the Rockies 10-8. Cubs beat the Phillies 8-7. Tigers beat the Brewers 5-4. And then later today, you got the Mets Twins at 7:10, and then Pirates Rangers at 8:05. And then, guys, today's Game 3 of the New York Knicks, and you can hear the NFL Draft live on World Mania Sports Entertainment Show, along with myself, Marnie, and Jay and Evan, and and you never know, my team and I can bring some surprises up. So stay tuned.
Yeah, it should be. Has there been any trades or anything? Has it been quiet?
Nothing yet, but I've been here with my connections there right now. I've been hearing something crazy could happen. We just don't know.
Okay. PQJ is here. How you doing? Welcome. I usually see you in the morning. What's up?
Yep.
All right. We're going to go to the top of the 4th inning. And here we go.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go in the chat. Everybody in the chat, how do you feel about the game so far and Cam's pitching performance?
They're definitely not liking it, that's for sure. And the first pitch to Rosario is inside for a ball, 1-0. Something tells me that the Yankees are going to get 3 runs this inning.
Oh, yeah, the feeling,
Yeah.
Joe?
Yes, they do. And here comes the pitch, the 1-0 pitch. Is outside for a ball, 2 balls, and no strikes.
It'd be a home run, you think?
I just believe they're going to get 3 runs.
Okay.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 2-1. He's still throwing the ball pretty hard at 97, 98 as Aaron Judge waits his turn on deck. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, and it's line base hit down the right center field, and Rafaela picks it up, and that's a good. And there goes the no hitter, and now that's going to be the shutout is going to be lifted, and the Yanks going to take the lead. And Aaron Judge is coming up. Nice solid shot. So he made up for the error.
Wow, Joe, you got a big feeling in your arm.
Yep. All right. The golden boy is up, and here comes the pitch. And it's down low at his knees, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. That is our lucky strike. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch outside for a ball, 2 balls and no strikes. To the golden boy, Aaron Judge. Here comes the Judge. 2-0.
What's up, T-Rose?
He's going to take a nice whack at this one.
Yeah,
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Aaron Judge. Way up high, 3-0.
Welcome to the
3
chat.
balls and no strikes.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Judge.
Ben Rice waiting to hit next. And let's see what they do with Judge. Does Judge take a whack? He hasn't been close with any of these pitches. Let's see if it's the automatic one. Yep. It's an automatic strike one, 3-1. Now he'll take a big whack at this. Here comes a 3-1 pitch. The set, the look at first, and the pitch. Outside, ball 4. So the Yankees now have first and second and nobody out. And Ben Rice. Now I wouldn't mind if he kind of gets hit in the back of his tush or something like this. He doesn't strike out. I don't mind him getting hit with this.
Taking one for the team.
I don't want anybody getting hurt, but I don't have confidence that he's going to hit this guy.
But he has to take one for the team, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I say. They're not playing Paul G for this. That's a big move by Aaron Boone, really. This is a tough lefty. He's got to learn on the job. Well, here we go. Here's the first pitch here in the top of the 4th with first and second, nobody out, to Ben Rice. And the pitch. And it's line, base hit left field. And Rosario will stay at third, bases loaded, nobody out for Giancarlo Stanton.
Woo. Hello, Stanton, come on.
Telling you guys, I smelled 3 runs. We're going to get 3 runs. We hope. All right, here's Giancarlo, stands in, and here comes the first pitch. And it's a check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 1 ball and no strikes. That was inside. He almost swung at it. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swings at dirt. 1-1. Come on, Giancarlo. Don't just go up there with no plan that you're just going to swing away at your tush. Just hit the ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and it's that was inside. Come on, you should have called an ABS on that. Man, oh man. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Way down low, 2-2. And Randall Gritchen is up next. Bases loaded, grand slam coming up. Let's hope. Well, that's from T-Road. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. That's what my fear is with Giancarlo Stanton. He has no plan at the plate. He puts it in his head he's going to swing, and it doesn't matter where it is.
He just swings at those strikes, Joe. Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he swings at dirt. And here's Randall. This is what we got you for, Randall. Come on now, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Struck out his first time up, but he's been hot lately, so let's hope for the best. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming to Randall, and it's popped up down the right field, too short to score a run, and the Yankees are squandering this inning. You believe this? 2 outs now with the bases loaded, and that's going to bring up Grissom. Not too good, guys. This was the inning. And thanks to Giancarlo, who just decides to take any swing that he wants to take. Oh, God. Yeah, all right. Trent Grissom is up, lefty on lefty. Here's the pitch. And it's right down Broadway for a call, strike one. 0-1. Here's the game, folks. This is the game. Come on, 3-run triple here. Let's go. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is pop foul and out of play, and it's 0-2. 59 pitches now for Tolle here with in 4 2/3 innings. Yep. The set and the pitch. Here it is. And it's right down Broadway, call strike 3, and they squandered it. Very nice. Very nice. What kind of a lineup is this?
How can they not score with nobody out with bases loaded? Come on now.
In Fenway Park, nonetheless. A dead fish would come in to score. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. That was their chance, folks. Sorry. I mean, there was no need. Well, once Giancarlo struck out, I had no more faith. I had no faith.
Yeah. And also, Joe, the team in the beginning of the season, they would have done better. They start off hot with 2-out situational hitting, but they started to fade away from that a little bit.
Yep. They sure have. That's deflating. That deflates everything. It really does. Well, we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th, and hopefully Cam can hold the fort until somehow we can get some hitters that can do something. I just don't understand why certain, at least, I don't know. I don't get this lineup, and it just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me. Unbelievable. All right, we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Couple more games are going to start soon, and pretty soon the NFL draft will be upon us. Who's got the number one? Who's got the first pick?
The Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, okay.
And the expectation is quarterback Fernando Mendoza from Indiana is going to go number 1. So.
Oh, okay. There's a first pitch to Contreras, and he fouls it down the third base line, and it's 0-1. So we're playing the bottom of the 4th, and the Red Sox are clinging to that 1-0 lead.
And the New York Jets have the second pick of the draft.
The New York loses. And then the next losers are the Giants.
Let's go Yankees. Come on. Oh.
Chef Nick.
What's up, Chef? He said, what's up, everyone? The chef is in the building saying hi, what's up, and showing love. Can't take the heat. Stay out of the kitchen. There you go, Chef Nick. Welcome to the stream. I hope work is doing great for you. Come on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's outside for a ball, 1-2.
What's up, Charles? Welcome to the chat. Mr. Matt, what's up, guys? Oh, my God. Really, Charles? Oh, God.
Better than the losers from Jersey.
Breaking
Here comes a pitch. Pop foul out of play, and it's 1-2.
What's up? What's up, everyone? Oh, what's up, Chef?
Disgusted with this team. You're 3 games up in first place. How can you be disgusted?
Guys, it's still early. Come on.
1 ball and 2 strikes. It's only 1-0, guys.
Joe, do you think the Yankees are going to score a run tonight?
I felt it last inning. Here comes the pitch, way up high, 2-2. And how do you do? To Contreras. And here we go. Cam sets and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 1 man out here in the bottom of the 4th. Well, so far it's 1 mistake that's done them in, but we still got what, 6 at-bats left, 18 hitters. I think we'll do something. All right, here's the first pitch to Abreu, who walked his first time up, and it's a little bit outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Popped up behind home plate, foul, and it's 1-2 on Abreu. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Yankee bullpen should be in pretty good shape in case it's needed later on. Here comes the pitch, swung on and missed. And now it is 1-2. And how do you do? 1 ball and 2 strikes. Somebody sleeping on the pitch count. They had 1-2, and then they kept it at 1-2 after the swing and miss. Cam goes looking in for the sign, and here comes the 1-2 pitch. Abreu, and it is up high for a ball, 2-2, and how do you do? Cam's ERA is 2.68, ranked 6th, strikeouts 4th, 29%. Opposing batters 205, 8, and he's 8th. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's lined down the left field to the Green Monster, but Randall is there to cut it off and makes the catch. And there's 2 men out. 2 men out here. It's very important to get out of this inning with nothing scathed after the Yankees botched up that inning. So really, really need this to be a 0 goose egg for the Yankees to come back in the 5th inning. All right, Cam back on and Trevor Story is ready. He's 0 for 1. And here comes the first pitch. Right down Broadway, 98-mile-an-hour cutter. No, 92-mile-an-hour cutter. Sorry about that. And it's 0-1.
Come on.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. And who's going to call it? Ben Rice is under it, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So pretty impressive inning for the Yankees after they didn't score. So at the end of 4, it's 1-0 Red Sox as we go to the top of the 5th. So let's see what is going on. Well, so does everybody feel a little bit better that they? Hey, Mr. Met, how you doing? Are you ready for the Mets? They probably just started now. As long as JKP is here, I won't come here. Come on, everybody should be friends here.
Guys, be nice in the chat, please.
Yeah, everyone. I mean, what I don't understand, listen, I don't mind you guys going a little back and forth, but don't you think it's a little ridiculous that the Yankees are in first place? Do you want to be like the Mets? Do you want to be like the Blue Jays? Do you want to be like Colorado? Guys, you're talking as if we're in last place. The team just took a series from the Red Sox. They did great at home, and they're going to go to Texas next. What is so terrible? So 4 innings, they didn't score.
Guys,
Even if they lose the game, so what? There's 162 games, guys. You're entitled to your opinion. But for you to turn, I mean, you're making it sound like the Yankees have lost the division. They're in first place. Would you want to be, just tell me right now, would you want to be in the Mets situation right now? What situation would you like to be in? The Dodgers are everybody's having trouble. I mean, we should be enjoying this.
You guys don't have
And
to go
Chisholm hits one deep to right field. Will it still go? Here we go. And I called it. Yes, baby. Chaz was going to have that series. It is out of here. All right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And it's 1-1. That's for one of your haters. I said he was going to have a good series, and he's going to have a good series. Now we won't hear from anybody.
Let's go. What's up, Cruz?
Come on, man, chat. Come with the program. Your team's in first place. Believe me, I'll get on them if need be, but it's not time.
Well, finally,
you're playing 162 games. Give them a break. Come on, guys.
Yeah, finally, Chaz with his first home run.
Yep, I told you he was going to do that tonight. And Jose's up, and the pitcher knew it. He knew he made a mistake. So Jose's up, and it's 1-1 strike. It was only a matter of time. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's right down Broadway, 1-2. That may set this guy on fire. I feel sorry for some pitchers. I really do. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. He gone. He hit that just around the pesky pole. Just made it in. Maybe 3 rows. And it is 1-1, and now Austin Wells is up, and he hits one foul down. I like to see him hit one down the left field, hit one off the green monster. I don't say go over, but he's always aiming that way, so, he's due. All right, here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Yankees in the worst way have got to bring up a right-handed hitting catcher. I'm sorry. They've got to.
I've been saying that, Joe. I've been saying that.
This is ridiculous.
Every
team, you can't go 3 years in a row without a right-handed hitting catcher. I mean, what are they thinking with this?
They should call up Ali Sanchez, guys. I think he's a possibility.
Yep. There's a pop foul out of play, and it's still 0-2.
They could have went for Travis d'Arnaud or the other catchers, but they decided not to. So,
And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit outside. And it's, let's see. He's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And he does try to go the opposite way, but it's right at the green monster, 2 men out. And Duran picks that up, so it's 2 men out here. But he had the good idea to hit the ball off the green monster, just a little short. And that's going to bring up another one of our monsters, and Rosario. Let's go, baby. Singled in the 4th inning to start off that bases loaded. Now the Yankees showed a lot of grit, not scoring with the bases loaded and nobody out. And the first batter of the next inning hits a home run. So that is a very, very good sign.
He has 4 home runs now, I think. Rosario, I think.
Yeah. And he just swing wildly again, and it's 0-2. Cruise Control says he thinks the Yankees will do very well at the trade deadline. Now, yeah, I kind of believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's grounded foul, so he's in the swing mode, man. He's not taking, he's cutting and slashing. He's not fooling around here. So the set and the pitch, this is pitch number 73, way outside, and it's 1-2. So he's not going to last too much longer. So they're going to they got to bring somebody in. Yeah, he's pitched pretty well, Cruz. How you doing, Cruz? Pitches down low and check the swing, so it's 2-2, and how do you do? With the Golden Boy up next. 2 outs here, 2-2, and how do you do? And here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bit high, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Would be nice if he finds his way on for the Golden Boy. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And he pops it up, and it's foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again. And that is pitch number 77 is coming. And Greg Wickett is warming up for the Red Sox, the ex-Yankee. There's a pitch, high fly ball, foul, and we'll do it again. So this is going to be pitch number 78. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And it's fly ball deep to left, but Duran is going to be under it, makes the catch, and that ends the top of the 5th. But the Yankees come back with a Chaz Chisholm special, and he hit one down the pesky pole, and the Yankees have tied it up 1-1 as we go to the bottom of the 5th.
Guys, our NY Sports Loudmouth show is live now as we get ready for the NFL draft. So tune in there too. Our NY Sports Loudmouth show. We are live right now.
Is everyone okay in the chat? Don't make cut onions in front of your eyes. You got it, Chef.
Yeah.
You got it. All right. A little break time here in the 5th inning.
Let's see.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
this one is going to be definitely the master of the bullpens.
Yeah,
I'm sure we're going to see Fernando Cruz tonight.
Mets and Twins are starting. Yeah.
What?
Mets and Twins are starting now. So.
Oh. And also, I would think that Ben would be ready, and also Tim Hill will. If we won't see Hedrick tonight, they can't put him in again. Corky, what's up, Corky? Thanks everybody for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., I will be on live with Coffee Bagels and Yankee Talk and Yankee Recap and minor league updates. We'll have everything for you on YouTube Live. First pitch is in there for a call. Strike one to Maya. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI double off the Green Monster. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is a little ground ball trickling foul. So it's 0-2 now from Cammy. Let's see. So there's a couple of signs up there that say we love where Cam lives, but we love the Red Sox more. All right, well, that you can live with, but don't throw all the junk at him for no reason. And here comes the 0-2 pitch to Maya, the set, and the pitch. Way up high, 1-2. 98-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball, and that is pitch number 65. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's popped up behind home plate, and we'll do it again. Don't leave the ball in front, man. You got to tie him up. Let him hit a little ground ball to second base. Don't leave it out over the plate because he'll hit it. He'll hit it to the monster. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is, like I said, grounded right to Rice. Whoa, he bobbles it, picks it up, and beats him to the bag, one man out. You had to tie him up. You can't leave that ball in the middle of the plate. It's like they listen to me. Man on first. Bite my tongue. One man out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Chaz Chibsam picks up the bat for the bat boy, and Caleb is up, batting 145, no homers, 7 RBIs, and he grounded out. He's 0 for 1.
How many pitches is Cam at?
66.
Okay.
Here comes the first pitch to Caleb, and it is in there for a call. Strike one. 97-mile-an-hour sinker. All right, here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is grounded to third softly, and the throw to first in time. Good play this time by Rosario as he one-handed a little ground ball, and he made a nice throw to first this time, an accurate throw. So there's 2 men out here in the bottom of the fifth. Nice strike to Ben Rice. Carlos Narvaez, another Yankee. I mean, all we do is see ex-Yankees all over the place. It's unreal. Here comes the first pitch here in the bottom of the fifth inning with 2 outs, and it is outside for a ball one. 95-mile-an-hour sinker. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that one is right down Broadway for a call. Strike one, 1-1. Remember, everyone, 8 o'clock, the NFL Draft Show on our second channel on World Sports Mania Entertainment with Nitin, Evan, and Marty Schneider, blow by blow of what's happening in the NFL Draft. So it'll be very exciting. Our first annual NFL Draft, and it should be a lot of fun. So all you football fans, have 2 things on: have your laptop and have your television or your phone on us, and that would be great. We appreciate each and every one of you, and don't forget to subscribe to both channels. All right, timeout called here on a 1-2 pitch. The umpire wants to clean home plate. Here's the trade recap. Back on December 11, 2024, Navarez was traded for Elmer Fudd, which, by the way, could be a really great trade for the New York Yankees. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Hit deep to left field, way back. It is gone. All right, they had to go show that trade right now. 2-1 Red Sox. Just like that. I was left right down the middle, and that's why you need a right-handed hitting catcher. Well, he was doing good, and he was their cleanup hitter, then he phased out, and he was batting 8th or 9th, and now he just kills the Yankees. It's 2-1. So we did all that to tie the game, and they take it right back. God forbid we could go one inning with it being tied. All right, here we go again with Duran. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-1. You leave the ball right in his wheelhouse. There was no way he was going to miss that pitch. He gave that one a ride. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's grounded up the middle, right to Jose. Fields it, throws to first just in time, and that'll do it for the end of 5. But the Red Sox take a 2-1 lead into the top of the 6th, and the Golden Boy will lead off. Maybe he'll lead off with a home run, guys. Never know.
The Twins are winning 1-0 right now. On them first, Joe.
Oh, already? Yeah. And they got Joe Ryan to contend with.
Yeah.
Well, we still, we have to knock out the. Hey, Dizzy Dean is here.
What's up?
Spending time with my dad in the yard. Love and peace. Let's go Yankees. You got it, Dizzy Dean. I like calling you Dizzy Dean. What's up? All right, guys, we're going to start the top of the 6th. And Chef Nick weighs in. What's up, Dizzy Dean? My guy. Everybody's his guy. It could be a girl, and he's going to say, that's my guy. So how are you calling? Let's see. People have to stop calling players. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Mr. Med. Let's just please everybody, just keep it clean. And remember, everybody has a life. So please, come on. All right, here we go. Garrett Cole today is pitching. And 4 innings, 4 hits, a run, no hits, no walks, 4 strikeouts, 45 pitches.
Oh, wow.
So he's looking like the Garrett Cole of old.
That was with the Hudson Valley, right?
Yeah. Tyrone Walker released. Milwaukee facing both Cy Young Award winners back-to-back. And Alvarez from the Astros is leading the whole world, everybody, right now. And there's a ball 1 to the Golden Boy. He walked in the 4th, and that base is loaded. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And a big swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And he hits the corner again, 1-2. And that's pitch number 82. I know Aaron Judge never asked for ABS. One ball and 2 strikes on the Golden Boy. The set and the pitch down low, 2-2. And how do you do?
Doing good. How do you do?
2-2, and how do you do? Pitches outside, 3-2. So he comes in, and hopefully it's going to be a walk, or he's going to smash one over the wall. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. He gone. This guy's getting tough again. That would have been ball 4, folks, by the way. Without a doubt. I don't know what he's swinging at. 2-1. Red Sox lead here in the top of the 6th inning with 1 out. And it brings up Ben Rice, and it's ball 1, 1-0. Rice singled in the fourth inning. He's batting .319, 8 homers, 18 ribbies. His OPS is 1,193. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Way up high, 2-0. And that is, he's coming with his 88th pitch coming up. So this is probably his last inning. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and it's grounded to second. Great play over to first in time. Very, very good play by the second baseman. Excellent play. 2 men out here in the top of the sixth. Very, very wide range. Picked it up and threw him out at first. Well, Ben Rice, of course, unlucky again as always. He hits the ball hard and nothing to show for it. And that's going to bring up Big G. And he fouls it off, 0-1. Now he'll probably get a hit because there's nobody on base. 2 strikeouts. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's a little bit inside, 1-1. One and one to boy, oh boy, can he use a nice one over the Green Monster again. Here comes the pitch. Down low, 2-1. And that is pitch number 90. So 91 coming. And we got double the action, Column A and Wyckett in the bullpen. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And another one of those weak hacks, 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Almost hits him, 3-2. This should definitely be the last batter no matter what. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. And he swings the dirt again. Come on, Giancarlo. That's ridiculous. Absolute dirt. How do you hit that? You couldn't hit that with 4 bats. The end of 5.5. It's the Red Sox 2 and the New York Yankees 1.
So the ball, it would have been a ball if he didn't. So.
Yeah, I mean it was 6 feet in the ground, and he swings at it. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, still 2-1 going into the bottom of the 6th. Unreal. I don't know. Sometimes don't
You guys do
understand.
better job. I mean, today for some reason they're having trouble with the other pitcher. So.
Yeah. All right. Where is the draft being shown, on ESPN?
Yeah. All right, guys. Joe, I'm gonna get ready for the draft stream. So.
All right, man. Good luck, and we'll pop in on you later.
All right. See you, Joe.
Have a good one. Enjoy.
Hey,
Good luck. Good luck there.
Yep.
Injury. Okay, we have an injury report. Rondon will make his first rehab start tomorrow at Hudson Valley. And there's a big swing and a miss to Rafaela. And Anthony Volpe, 6 rehab games, 333, 6 for 18. as he's getting very close to coming up with the big club. And here's the pitch, and it's outside 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Popped up. Straight up in the air to Ben Rice, and he calls it and makes the catch. One man out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. One man out. Okay. That brings up Yoshida here in the bottom of the 6th inning with the Yanks trailing 2-1. Have a feeling that was the last inning. There's a pitch way up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Updated score, the Mets got 3 runs on Joe Ryan, so they're leading 3-1. There's a fly ball to center field. Grisham, can of corn, makes the catch, 2 men out. So Tolley, 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 11 Ks, 93 pitches. And the pitch to Navarez is a bloop to center field. Can anybody get it? Yep. Trent Grisham gets it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 out, and we go now to the top of the 7th as a new pitcher, another lefty, is coming in to face the New York Yankees. Guys, we'll be back in 2. We are back. We got the final 3 innings of the game. Let's hope that the Yankees can find the way back. Let's see. Let's see who's coming in. Babe Ruth played for the Yankees 14 years. And here we go. Randall Grisham is in and Colome's in, and the first pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0. He has a 3.18 ERA, 5 innings, 5 2/3, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, right down Broadway for a call, strike 1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Hi, Celia. Welcome back to the stream. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's in there for a call strike, 1-2. Cruise Control says the Yankees need to put Bellinger in this game. Yeah, they do. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The Grissom, and it swung on and missed, strike 3. Not a good look. One man out here in the 7th inning. And it's named that Yankee. 279, 1,463 hits, 199 homers, played for the Yankees, 1950 to 52. The Red Sox to 61. Good question. Not sure. We need a baseball historian for this one. And Trent Grissom is up. Nobody on. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He went with the pitch and lefty on lefty, and he gets a base hit. No, I don't think it's Ron Hassey. Ron Hassey played in the 80s. So Grissom leads off, gets a hit, and that's going to bring up Chaz Chisholm Jr. Wow, he hit his first home run. How about his second one coming up, and the Yankees take a 3-2 lead? What do you think, guys? Here comes the pitch, and it's, wow, that was low. You call that a strike. Where's the ABS on that one? All right. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, a fake bunt, and it's low, 1-1. Yeah, the Yankees don't challenge a lot anymore. Very rare. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And it's lined up the middle, base hit for Chaz. As I said, he was going to wake up in this series, first and second, so 2 consecutive lefty hitters getting base hits on a lefty pitcher. And he hit that solidly up the middle. First and second, and one man out here in the 7th as the Yankees try to come back and tie it and take the lead. So first and second, one out, and that's going to bring up Jose. All right, well, there's a break in the action. We'll give you some fast scores. Let's see what's cooking. All right, so we got the Mets leading the Twins 3-1. They got 3 runs on Joe Ryan. The Twins are batting top 2, 3-1. And, of course, we know what the Yankees are doing. Everything else is a final. And let's get to the ball game because Jose is ready to hit. So there's a runners on first and second, one man out. And let's see, can he hit the ball the opposite way and get a hit and move these runners home? Or at least one of them? Let's see what happens. Here's the pitch. Oh, it swings crazy for a call, for a swinging strike, 0-1. Man, some of these Yankee hitters just don't have any patience. I mean, that's a ball from the time he threw it out of his hand. What are they swinging at dirt for? And here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fake bunt. He held the bat back, and again, it was in the dirt. If he would have swung at that, I would have just closed the TV. 1-1. And on the bench, we have Bellinger, Goldschmidt. We have an all-star team on the bench. And it's 1-1 to Jose. And here comes the pitch. And it is a bunt. And it's foul right in front of the play. So it's 1-2. I don't know where that came from. Chef Nick says, love you guys, the chat, the whole community, and my soul chefs. I guess he had the right idea, but you know that I don't know. I mean, that leaves one swing for either hopefully a hitter or a strikeout. So let's see what happens. I guess he tried to make something happen. Here comes the pitch, and it's blooped in the center field. Will it fall? Yes, it will. And Bud Raphael deep Grissom that he was going to catch it, and he kept him on third. That was a good play. That was a good play by Rafaela. He deked Grissom that he was going to catch the ball. And I'm surprised at Grissom being a center fielder. He turned the wrong way, and he just stood there until the ball went down. Now, let's see what Austin Wells can do with the bases loaded, lefty on lefty. And if he needs a hit, he needs one now. Here comes the pitch. Down low for a ball, 1 ball and no strike. So the stage is set, bases loaded, 1 out. Pitch, a fake bunt. Did he go? No, he did not. 2 balls and no strikes. So he's going to force him to throw a strike. 2 balls and no strikes. Getting interesting, folks. 2-0 on Austin Wells. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is outside, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. I'm pretty sure he's not swinging. 3 balls, no strikes, bases loaded, 1 out. Here comes the 3-0 pitch, the set and the pitch right down Broadway, 3-1. There was no way he was going to swing at that pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Now, do you take another one or do you make him swing away? Let's see what happens. Here's a 3-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is line down the right field line, foul. Oh, man, 3-2. And how do you do? Come on, man. 2 times with the bases loaded. Come on. 2-2, and how do you 3-2, and how do you do? Here comes a 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. Come on. They've got to get a right-handed catcher. He just bows away from the pitch. I don't understand it. And now Bellinger is going to come up as a pitching change is coming up. And Wykett's going to be coming in with the bases loaded. You know, folks, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Ron Hasse is a left-handed catcher anyway. Ridiculous. They have to address the catcher. They have to address it. This is not right. It's not right. It's not normal for a team not to carry a right-handed hitting catcher. Never heard of such a thing. 3 years in a row. Absolutely no sense. There's no sense. He had him 3-0, and he strikes out. D.I., how you doing? Welcome. Hopefully, thank you for coming aboard. If you haven't, please press the like button and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Wendy's back. How you doing, Wendy? How you feeling? I hope everybody's good. Yeah, mighty funny. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know, Travis. It's pathetic sometimes. So now we have Bellinger coming up. We are getting closer to World Sports Mania Entertainment's our NFL draft show, everyone. So anybody that loves football, definitely come aboard on both channels and see what your favorite team will do. And here comes Bellinger now with the bases loaded. Hopefully he doesn't swing at the first pitch. Joe is my friend, and he told me about your channel. Thank you. Did you subscribe? Really appreciate it if you did. Here comes the Bellinger. So the bases are loaded for Bellinger. Excuse me, folks. And Greg Wyckett is in, and timeout by Cody Bellinger. Thank you. I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. And Bellinger's hitting 265, and here comes the first pitch. Outside for a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set, the look, and the pitch. Way inside, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes on Cody Bellinger. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that one is right down Broadway for a call. Strike 1, 2-1. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And it's lined in the left center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And the Yankees take a 3-2 lead. Attaboy, Cody. Once in a while, you got to rest them, and then you put them in a clutch situation. Bang, left center field. Big hit. One of the biggest hits we've had this. And here comes the golden boy. Here comes the pitch. In there for a call, strike 1. 0-1. Showing the replay right now on yes. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Ground ball foul at the knees, 0-2. Yep, it was let's go belly oh hell yeah. 0-2 on Judge, first and second, and 2 men out, and the Yankees now lead 3-2. Here comes the pitch, and it's lined to right center field, and that's a base hit. Another and he bumps the ball in right field. He boots it all the way down. Can another run score? And they throw the ball away again. Oh, and Bellinger stays at third, and Judge goes to second. Wow. Wow. They botched. They were running the ball, kicking the ball, and then they threw the ball in the infield, and they botched the ball there too. Wow. Abreu kicked it, and then he picked it up, he threw it in, and it got back, it got through Story and all over the place. I'm surprised Bellinger didn't try to score. All right, it's 4-2 Yankees now. And that is going to bring up Ben Rice, and the pitching coach is out. Sorry, Joe, I was logged into my other YouTube account, so my name showed up differently. Let's hope they can keep this lead. Yeah, don't worry, they will. They will. Giancarlo Stanton coming up. And we don't want him to get the golden sombrero. So the Yankees now lead 4-2. And here comes the pitch to Giancarlo with the bases loaded because they walked Rice intentionally. So 0-1. He's 0 for 6 against Rocket, Greg Wyckett, and he has 2 strikeouts. So right now the odds are not good for Giancarlo, but you never know. Here comes the pitch, way outside, 1-1. Celia, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And it swung on and missed, and I got a bad feeling we're going to see the golden sombrero today. And here comes the 1-2 pitch with the bases loaded. And the pitch is line foul. And we'll do it again at 1-2. He probably will come out for one batter, and then they'll probably bring in Tim Hill. That's my opinion. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And you got the golden sombrero. He gone, he gone, he gone. I hate those days with Giancarlo Stanton. So at the end, so the Yankees take the lead. They get 3 runs. And we go into the bottom of the 7th inning, and the Yankees lead 4-2. All right, Judge gets hyped up. And by the way, everybody, on our second channel, World Sports Mania Entertainment, the fun begins with the draft of NFL. You can follow your favorite team with Evan, Nitin, and Marty Schneider to start it all off for you guys. Every pick, every pound, everything will be on our channel, World Sports Mania Entertainment. So please subscribe to that channel, and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. And let's maybe get a fast score. Let's get we'll do some NBA for you, everyone. Let's see what's going on. Mets up 4-1, so they're really pouring it on Joe Ryan. Let's see. NBA. Wow, the Hawks lead the Knicks 50-36 with 4 minutes left in the second period. Yeah, well, that doesn't mean too much, though. The Knicks usually come back in the next half. The Cavaliers and Toronto later, Denver and the Timberwolves later, and those are your games for today. In the NHL, let's see what we have, if there's any games. Yes, there are. The Sabres and the Bruins, no score at the end of 1. The Hurricanes 1, the Senators nothing, 9:41 in the first. The Avalanche and the Kings a little bit later on at 10 o'clock Eastern time. So that is your scoreboard, everyone. So we're going to the bottom of the 7th here with the Yankees leading 4-2. And let's see if they're bringing back Cam. I say for one batter, and they are. So Cam is back in for Abreu, and the first pitch is grounded foul outside of first, and it's 0-1. I believe Cody Bellinger has gone to left field. Ryan McMahon to third base. And those are your changes so far. And there's a line drive up the middle, base hit. So, unbelievable. We can't stand prosperity. This might be it. Let's see. Well, again, he left it right down the middle in the hit zone. He left it right there. And Fernando Cruz is warming up in the bullpen. I don't know if he's ready yet. And here comes Trevor Story. We could use a double play here. And here it is. Ground ball to short. Steps on second. On to first. Double play. There's Magic Joe. There's Magic Joe. As soon as I say it, it happens. We are the best. We are the future. World Sports Mania Entertainment, Wendy. World Sports Mania Entertainment. That's where we are. Everybody give some love to our channel. It's still Cam. He still came out. He allowed a base hit, and then I called a double play. Here comes the pitch, and it's lined right at Chaz Chisholm, and the inning is over. So no harm, no foul. So at the end of 7 full innings, the Yankees now lead the Red Sox 4-2. We'll be back in a minute, everyone. Sorry about that, folks. Ryan McMahon led off with a base hit. Sorry that you missed that. And we have a man on first and nobody out as Trent Grisham leads off for is up with a man on first and nobody out. And the pitch is right down Broadway for a call, strike one. And Sandomenico is in to pitch now for the Red Sox with a runner on first and nobody out. So I hope everybody's having a good evening, and the draft is about to start. And Marnie and Evan and Nitin are on World Sports Mania Entertainment. If you're a big football fan, by all means, you can go there and check it out. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, and it swung on. He tied him up and missed 2-2. And how do you do? We're in the top of the 8th inning here with the Yankees leading 4-2. Will Cam come out for one more batter? So there's a runner on first and nobody out here in the top of the 8th inning. And Grissom has a 2-2 count. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's right down Broadway. Call strike 3. Good pitch. One man out here in the 8th inning. Everybody, if you're watching the NFL draft on TV, maybe you could take the voice off and listen to Nitin, Evan, and Marty on our other station, World Sports Mania Entertainment. Please give them some love. Like and subscribe, just like you do here to NY Yankee Mania. 1-0 on Chaz Chisholm, and a ground ball to second. Throws it high but gets it gets him out at second and safe at first. Nice play by the second baseman again. He is a very good infielder. And he threw it a little high to Story. If he didn't do that, they would have gotten a double play. They definitely would have gotten a double play. Let's see. But that definitely could have been another hit, without a doubt. Without a doubt, that would have been another hit. Let's see here. Yeah, Maya is a very good player, guys. And Jose is up again, and he is 1 for 3. And throw to first. Ooh, and Chaz just gets back from Navarez. Just got back. Wow. Yankees are challenging, and it's a strike. So it's overturned, and the call's confirmed. It's 0-1 on Jose. And I think the Yankees are out of challenges now. So Jose's been up back-to-back innings, the 7th and the 8th inning. So here we go. 0-1, man on first, and the umpire calls time. And I think he said he went to his mouth, so it might be 1-1. I'm not sure. They're not doing anything with the change of no. He said something. No, they're not changing anything, so it looks like it's staying 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And a throw to first. Not in time. So the batters in the next inning is Dubin, Navarez, and Duran. I have a feeling that Cam may come out for one batter. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's way outside, and it's 1-1. One ball and one strike. And let's see, here comes the 1-1 pitch. Outside again, 2-1, 2 balls and a strike. Everyone, we will try to, as soon as the game's over, I know everybody wants to see the NFL draft, so we won't keep you too long. We want you to go and enjoy the NFL. Listen, you can see 162 games at the draft. A lot of people love, and I figure let everybody have their draft day. So as soon as the game's over, everyone, we won't keep you too long, and hopefully the game will end soon. And here we go, 2-2, and how do you do? As the Yankees continue to lead 4-2 here in the top of the 8th. Here comes the pitch, and it's line. Fair ball down the line. That's a base hit, and it comes off the top. Chaz will go in, and the ball gets away, but again, Chaz stays at third, and Jose gets a double. Wow, he hit that. He just stuck his bat out, and he hit a nice liner down the first base line. Past Navarez there at first. And if that ball would have went a little bit more to the corner, the Yankees would have had a run. So now it's 2nd and 3rd and 2 outs. And again, Austin Wells, who's done absolutely, boy, does he needs a hit in a worst way. Here's the pitch, and it's check swing foul. 0-1. He really, really does need a hit, guys. He really needs a hit. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch is grounded off his foot. 0-2. He just really doesn't have a clue. In the bullpen is Watson. Is in the bullpen warming up. I guess it might come in the 9th inning. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's a little bit low, 1-2. Man, if a guy ever needs a hit, Austin Wells needs a big hit here, man. This would really, really, really help him out a little bit. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, down low, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2 on Wells. Maybe he should shave the beard. Might help him. 2-2, and how do you do? All right, the set and the pitch is a ground ball to second, easy play, and that's 3 outs. And that'll do it in the top of the 8th. The Yankees threatened, but no score. Cam is coming out for the bottom of the 8th. And let's see what happens. So let's see. Let's get a scoreboard update on baseball while we can. The Mets going to town on the Twins 6-1. They lead the Twins 6-1, top of the 3rd. They were all over Joe Ryan. The Pirates and the Rangers, no score in bottom 1st. The Braves defeated the Nationals 7-2. The Tigers beat the Brewers 5-4. The Cubs beat the Phillies 8-7. The Padres beat the Rockies 10-8. The Dodgers shut out the Giants 3-0. The White Sox 4-1 over the Diamondbacks. And that is your scoreboard on there. And we'll do the NBA. And let's get to the NBA. All right, the Knicks made a little comeback. At halftime, it's 58-50. Hawks lead. Cavaliers and the Raptors are just getting underway. They're tied 5-5. And that is your scoreboard update. All right, so the Raiders pick quarterback Fernando Mendoza of Indiana. That is your first-round pick, folks. That is your first-round pick, Fernando Mendoza. And the Jets are on the clock. So let's see what they do. Sean Browning, that's here. Who do you want the Jets to pick? Let's hear it. Let's see if you're a general manager or not. Let's hear it. Who do you want to pick as a big Jets fan? All right, so Cam is in right now. 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 85 pitches. And Caleb Dubin is up, and he has 2 groundouts. This may be the last batter for Cam. Here comes the pitch, and it's right down Broadway, 0-1. He's probably going to just air it out here, 98 miles an hour for a call, strike 1. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is a broken bat. The shortstop, Jose, picks it up, throws him out at first base. 1 man out. So let's see. Well, Boone's not moving. It's 85 pitches. That's why. There's a broken bat. And Tim Hill is ready. But Boone is not moving. He has confidence. Yankee bullpen budget is in good shape. Very good shape. All right, here's Navarez, the first pitch. Way up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch is in there for a call strike, 1-1. Okay, guys, I'm getting you the Jets pick. It looks like the Jets have picked David Bailey. From Texas Tech. So that is the Jets pick, David Bailey. Hope you guys like that pick if you're a Jet fan. Here's a 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. He gone. Trying to give you everything, everyone, so hang tight. We're giving you every information we can. It looks like that was a good pick by the Jets. They are cheering it. The guys are calling it a thumbs up on the Jets pick. All right, so there's your Jets pick, everyone. I try to give you all the information I possibly can. Here's a 1-1 pitch to Duran, and it swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. It looks like Ham is getting stronger. He's determined to go 8 innings at least. He's never gone 8 innings. Here comes the 1-2 pitch as the Yankees continue to lead 4-2. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. What a way to end the game, and his father and his family going nuts. What a performance by Cam. Big swing and a miss, and he really let it out there. I think it was 100 miles an hour. Strike 3. So at the end of 8, the Yankees lead 4-2 as we go to the 9th inning. Wow. We'll try to give you a little bit more information. All right, everyone. So as soon as this game's over, everybody hop on over to the NFL Draft on our second channel, World Sports Mania Entertainment. That's World Sports Mania Entertainment. That is our second channel. Get acquainted with it because we're going to have baseball games there. We have wrestling. We have SummerSlam coming up. We're going to have the MMA fight with Ronda Rousey and that fight in May. So we're going to have that. We're going to have the basketball playoffs. Jason is going to call a couple of the Laker game tomorrow night. So there's a lot. Please get assembled and please start liking and subscribing to World Sports Mania Entertainment. We have a lot going on there and a lot more to come. Chef Nick will be doing some cooking shows, recipes there, along with Maria Venuto and Caterina Michio. They will all be there. So everyone, please get acquainted with and subscribe to our other channel, World Sports Mania Entertainment. We really appreciate it. As we're going to go into the ninth inning here, as the Yankees continue to lead 4-2. And coming up is Cody Bellinger. The first pitch is in there for a call, strike one, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Bellinger. Down low, 1-1. Bellinger did not start the game, but he got the biggest hit of the game when he came in to put the Yankees ahead. Here comes the pitch. Down Broadway for a call, strike, and it's 1-2. Everybody congratulating Cam in the dugout with hugs from Max Fried. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Up high, it is 2-2, and how do you do? And the 2-2 pitch is line to left field, and what a play by Duran. Oh my God, Duran made a great running catch, sliding into near the foul line and robbed Cody Bellinger of at least a double. Nice play by the left fielder, one man out. Sliding catch. That was really a nice play. It really was.
Yes, thank you, Niven. You're great. And Super Bowl in Los Angeles and then the Olympics.
Yep. So pitching change coming up. So we have a break in the action. So we'll be back in a minute, everyone. I will try to get you the latest from the NFL draft. So we'll be right. All right. The only news I really did get is that they say that the Giants are in good position to make a very, very good pick. And the name that Yankee guy was Jackie Jensen. You guys would remember that name. And Ryan Watson is in with an 8.10 ERA. And he'll face the Golden Boy, and he swings and fouls it off for strike one here in the ninth inning. He's 1 for 3, 244, 9 homers, 17 ribbies. His OPS is climbing in 942. Oh, that's great, Wendy. God bless your mom. God bless your family. We wish you nothing but the best. God bless her. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's popped up. And will it stay in play? No, it will not. It's over the Red Sox dugout by about 4 rows. And they're going to show Jackie Jensen now as a Yankee. And he was also a Red Sox. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming to Aaron Judge, and it's a little bit low, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes to Judge. Here comes the pitch. Down low again, 2-2, and how do you do? Don't forget, folks, tomorrow morning we'll have coffee bagels at 7 a.m. Right on YouTube Live. And then we're going to have the Yankee game later on in the evening. And we also have a basketball game. Jason's going to be doing the Laker game on World Sports Mania Entertainment. So that is going to be busy. We're going to be busy, and a lot of shorts and a lot of different things coming up. Here comes the 3-2 pitch to Aaron Judge, and it's right down Broadway for a call. Strike 3, 2 men out here in the 9th inning.
Jason. What's up, Jason? Welcome to the chat.
And it's an 0-1 pitch to Ben Rice. 0-1. Here comes the pitch, and it's down low for a ball, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And in the bullpen is the Terminator, as I like to call him, David Bednar. Here comes a 1-1 pitch to Rice. And the pitch down low for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two and one. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. That is swung on and fouled off. And it's 2-2. And how do you do? Waiting on deck is Giancarlo Stanton. You don't want him to strike out 5 times in a game. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set and the pitch. Little bit fouled off behind the plate. We'll do it again at 2-2. So definitely got to figure that David Bednar is definitely going to not pitch the 9th inning. I mean, he's going to pitch the 9th inning. And Ben Rice is still up at the plate, 2-2. And how do you do? And here's the pitch. It's a little low, 3-2. They're going to check it. What are they saying here? And it's a call, strike 3, and that's it in the top of the 9th. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 9th. David Bednar looking to save it for the Yankees and sweep the Red Sox and move on to Texas. Thank you, everyone, for starting to go into World Sports Mania Entertainment Channel. We really appreciate it. Let's go there, as the Giants are definitely going to make their pick if they didn't already. So we got the bottom of the 9th. Let's get this over with. And we put this one away, hopefully. Let's see.
So the Yankees lead the Red Sox 4-2, going to the bottom of the ninth. Mets lead the Twins 6-1 in the top of the fourth. Pirates and the Rangers are knotted up at 0-0. And then finals, the Braves beat the Nationals 7-2. The Tigers defeated the Brewers 5-4. Cubs defeated the Phillies 8-6.
All right, here we go to the bottom of the ninth.
Cubs are really struggling. Padres defeated the Rockies 10-8. White Sox defeated the D-backs 4-1.
All right, and David Bednar going to pitch the ninth inning, and here we go, guys. Here we go. Hey, Cruise Control, welcome back. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And Rafael is going to start off the ninth inning here. Oh, the Giants made their pick. Who did they pick, Cruz? Are you happy with it? Are they happy with that pick? And the first pitch to Rafaela is in there for a call, strike one, 0-1. 0-1. Remember, everyone, as soon as the game's over, please hop on and go rah-rah. Evan, swing and a miss, 0-2. No announcement yet, okay. So the Giant fans are waiting very patiently. 0-2, and how do you do? I guess the Giants have what, the third pick? Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, a little bit up high, 1-2 from Bednar. One ball and two strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's grounded at third. McMahon fires to first, one man out here in the ninth inning. And that's going to bring up Yankee killer Yoshida, who's 0 for 3 with two ground out and a fly out. Yankee pitchers have so far done a very nice job. And let's see, here's the pitch, and it's in there for a call, strike one, 0-1. 0-1, the count. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's popped up to Ben Rice at first. Two men out here in the ninth inning. One more out. Two men out. And we will be here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the opener of the Yankees Rangers series. Yankees, here comes the pitches, up high for a ball, ball one, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch, down low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. And here comes the 2-0 pitch from Bednar. In there for a call, strike one, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch is popped foul and out of play. And it's 2-2, and how do you do? And a little break here, and Bednar sets. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's grounded at third. McMahon fires to first. Nice scoop by Ben Rice, and the ball game is over. And Cam the Man wins the game. The Yankees win it 4-2. Go Yankees! They sweep the Red Sox at Fenway Park. The first sweep since September 2021. 3 or more games. That away. What a game! What a game! And the Yankees have now they've won what, 6 in a row here, 5 in a row, and people are complaining. Come on, guys, you have to have a little faith in the team. Yeah, there's a couple of guys struggling, but they're winning, and that's what counts. I told you Chaz Chisholm was going to wake up this series, and he did, and he did, and he did. So that is great, everyone. We're very, very happy, and now it's going to be off to Texas. And I just want to just give you the time. Let me see here. So tomorrow night we will be on at 8. Actually, I'm sorry, they go to Houston. So it's going to at 8:10. So we're going to play the Astros tomorrow at 8:10. So we'll be on around 8:05 or so. But don't forget, we're going to have coffee, bagels, and Yankee Talk on YouTube Live at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, as we started that on Monday. Very successful. And come and join us with Yankee news, minor league news, all kinds of news. And we will be doing that for you without a doubt every morning, Monday through Friday. So a lot of things happening, everyone. Thank you so much. I would love it if everybody would go now and give some love to Evan and Nitin as they're doing the all the picks for the NFL draft. They will be with you just about all night that it's on. So please give them some love. Please do that. Press the like button as you're leaving here. Press the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to NY Yankee Mania. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. And we will see you tomorrow. We're keeping this fast so you guys can go enjoy the NFL draft. I totally understand. So we can always do, we're going to do a big wrap up for you tomorrow morning on our live show. So stay tuned, everyone. We love each and every one of you. Go Yankees. And they keep going and rolling along. So let's do this, everyone. Love you guys. And we'll talk to you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And then tomorrow night's game against the Astros right here on NY Yankee Mania. Good night, everyone. Please go to World Sports Mania Entertainment. And let's go Yankees. Good night, everyone.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.